Welcome to your Warrior Nation News Homecoming pregame show.
Tonight, your Warriors face off against one of their toughest competitors yet, Parish Episcopal School, and we're covering the game from all angles.
Coming up, we'll hear from Coach Witten and some of the players about how they're feeling going into the game. Plus, we'll be talking to NBC5's Pat Doney about why he chose this matchup as his game of the week. But first, let's take a look at some of the homecoming festivities from earlier in the day.
We started the day off with our 6th annual homecoming parade. Our varsity football team, along with our cheer and dance teams, volleyball and cross-country teams, and our Warrior band walked the parade route. Even your Warrior Nation News team was in on the fun this year.
What do you like about the parade?
This parade is so much fun. It's perfect weather, and we have so much Warrior pride. Go Warriors! Woo, woo, woo!
This is the best parade in Liberty history. You know why?
Why?
Because Brooks is in it. Thank you!
Our homecoming court nominees for each grade level got to ride down Liberty Boulevard. Students and parents who lined the parade route say it's an exciting day to be a Warrior.
It's been a great experience getting to be involved in the community here at Liberty. I've got great friends that are getting us plugged in, like the Capertons, so it's been super fun.
Yeah, it's great. We've been here for 10 years, and it's just every year it gets better and better, and they just make it bigger, and the kids have a blast, and we're just excited to be here.
Dude, it's great, man. The weather's perfect outside. My daughter, Abigail, in first grade, she's cheering. It's an amazing day, tons of school spirit. We love it. We love being a part of this community.
I like all the relationship building that happens because there's so much fun that goes on. And, of course, there's a lot of good candy.
I love the excitement and all the spirit we have at our school. It's just such a great thing to have at Liberty.
I love that, just like how everyone connects and helps support the Liberty Warriors.
It's awesome. It's been an amazing week this week of homecoming. Celebrate everything Liberty, all our theme days, and just being a part of this team and family is an amazing experience as a teacher.
As a Liberty lifer, it's really cool to see how homecoming has progressed and how we have a parade and an all-school pep rally on the football field now, and just to see all the kids get into the theme days and everything, it's been great.
Go Warriors!
Right after the parade, everyone walked over to the Warrior Stadium where we had our homecoming pep rally.
Our Warrior dance team performed along with the band, and students took part in some of the really fun games.
The homecoming court nominees took the field to find out who would be crowned winner after the upper school voted this week.
And the 2024 homecoming queen is Miss Naya Salfidi.
For our senior king and queen, this was a special moment.
It feels amazing. I feel so honored. I feel amazing. I'm so glad that I have so many supporters, and not just in the high school, but in the whole school, and it feels amazing.
I mean, I've been here a long time. I mean, it feels good to be king after I've been here 15 years, so yeah.
The homecoming pep rally wouldn't be possible without all the energy and spirit our cheer and dance teams bring.
Elizabeth caught up with some of them to find out what it's like to be a central part of such an exciting day.
Hey Warriors, I'm here at Cheer and Dance that just finished the homecoming pep rally. So Kimber and Eva, what is it like to be a cheerleader on such an exciting day?
You know, honestly, it's just really a privilege to get to be a part of this special day, like getting from the pep rally in the morning to the game at night. We're just really excited to be a part of it.
It's definitely bittersweet because homecoming is such an exciting time for everyone, and it's so fun to look back on all the years we've been here, but it's sad that we're leaving.
And Gabrielle, as a senior, what is it like as your last homecoming?
As my last homecoming, I'm just trying to soak everything up and just be with my people and be with my teachers and just classmates and just really make the most of my last year.
So Meadow, y'all got new uniforms that you helped design, so tell us a little bit more about that.
So we had this vision last year. We started designing and just trying to play with what colors we could use, and Liberty took on the light blue very well, and football got some new black uniforms, so we thought we should hop on the trend too. We think all of our favorite is probably the back of the uniforms. You can see it says Warriors, and we're just so excited to show it off tonight.
Well, they're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for talking to us. I'm Elizabeth, back to you in the studio.
We continued the homecoming excitement with our homecoming tailgate party that just started a little bit ago.
The B1 Touchdown Club went all out for this year's tailgate, and from all accounts, it's a huge success. Let's check in with Kenzie and Ella, who are at the tailgate party now.
Hey Warriors, we're out here at the B1 tailgate where there are all kinds of fun things happening for the entire family.
That's right, dozens of fans are out here enjoying amazing food and fellowship before the kickoff tonight. Several groups, clubs, and sports teams have their own tents set up in the Warrior fan zone.
They're all vying for the first place spot in the B1 Touchdown Club's second annual tailgate challenge. Judges are looking for creativity, food options, and overall school spirit.
Our little Warriors are enjoying face painting, balloon making, and games with their friends.
The crowd is slowly making their way over to the stadium.
Everyone's excited for a great game. I'm Ella.
And I'm Kinsey
with Warrior Nation News.
Thanks, ladies. It's been an incredible day so far, and it's not over yet.
That's right. Kickoff is happening in less than an hour. Our Warriors are coming off a big win against our crosstown rival, Prestonwood. Senior running back Chase Garnett had a career-high 201 rushing yards in last week's win.
He also scored 3 touchdowns to help lead our team into a big win. We caught up with Chase to talk about his big night.
I was really surprised. I knew that I did pretty good, but I didn't know that I did that good. It's one of my best performances I've ever had, so I was pretty excited. Yeah, I feel like I was in the zone. Being in the zone for me just means that you're just locked in, not worried about something good that happened or anything bad that happened, just focused on doing better the next play. I feel like the entire line did a good job. Keithan, Jackson Saw, Seabass, Nate, and Banlo, they all did a great job just helping me get 200 yards and 3 touchdowns, so it was a good team effort. I feel like I'm going to have a great game tonight. If everybody just does their job and plays together, I feel like nobody can stop us, so it's going to be a pretty good game.
It was an incredible night for Chase.
Yeah, and these 2 players helped seal the win, literally. Brady Janusek and Jalen Hawkins worked together to block a last-second field goal that would have tied the game and sent us into overtime.
So, Jalen, you and Brady actually switched spots right before the kick. What made you think to do that?
I seen Brady when he was outside, and I asked if we could switch because I have a little bit more speed, and he's the only person I trust to go through the middle. So when we switched, and Brady went through and got the block, so that's it.
And Brady, what was it that you saw that allowed you to get the jump on your defender?
Right before the guy snapped the ball, the guy kind of hesitated for a second on me, so I just had enough speed to get right inside the gap right there and get in and block it. Dove and got my hand on it.
And what was going through your mind in that moment when you blocked it?
I was just glad we didn't have to go to overtime. Game was over, we won.
And the ball happened to bounce right to you, Jalen. It seemed like a fitting end to a play that you guys made possible before the play even started.
Yeah, man, I can't believe that my idea really worked. I put Brady in the right position to make the play.
Great job, guys. We can't wait to see if you have any tricks up your sleeves tonight.
All right, let's go down to the field where Meadow is standing by with a very special guest.
Hey guys, I'm here with NBC5's Pat Doney, who's shooting live from Liberty tonight. So Pat, it's so great to have you here. Why did you choose this matchup for your game of the week?
Well, I'm so excited to be here, so excited to have NBC5 Big Game Friday here. This is the biggest game, I think, in high school football in DFW this week. You have 5-time state champion in a row, Parish Episcopal, taking on a Liberty Christian team that won the state title last year, led by Jason Witten. There are Division I prospects all over the field. We are fired up to be here tonight. This is without question a huge game, and it's one that was well worth us being here for NBC5 Big Game Friday.
So what impresses you so much about our Liberty Warriors?
Well, I think the ability to just have so much talent on the field. I mean, one thing that TAPS tends to have is not as much depth, right? I mean, there's not as many students at a school like Liberty Christian as there is at some of the 5A and 6A schools around the area. But there are so many good players here, and what Coach Witten has been able to do here. Look, I knew Jason when he was a player with the Dallas Cowboys. Such a phenomenal career there. He's doing great things now as a high school coach as well. So it's going to be fun to see them in action tonight.
Everyone wants to know, what are your score predictions for tonight?
All right, well, I'm not going to pick a winner because we picked this game because we think it's going to be really close, and I really do think it's going to come down to the very end, fourth quarter, which team protects the football most. Again, 5 state championships in a row is impressive, but what Liberty Christian has done to this point is also really impressive. I think it's going to be a last-minute, down-to-the-wire game, and that's why we're here tonight for Big Game Friday.
Thank you so much for talking to us. I'm Meadow. Back to you.
Thanks, Meadow. The countdown to the kickoff is on, and it's a beautiful night for some high school football.
Let's check in with Camille to get a look at our forecast.
Hey guys, our forecast for tonight is looking great. We have mostly sunny skies with a high of 78 and no rain in sight. But once the sun goes down, it's going to get chilly. Lows will dip into the upper 50s and it will be a little breezy, but you can stay warm with some hot chocolate from the concession stands. Overall, it's shaping up to be the perfect fall football weather. I'm Camille, now back to you.
All right, let's talk about this matchup between Liberty and Parish.
Both teams come in with high-powered offenses that can score on every possession. TAPS has Liberty ranked #1 in the state, but Parish is riding our heels at #3.
But Coach Witten knows that you can throw rankings and records out the window for a game like this.
You know, they have a really good receiver that's a Division I player. He's made a lot of catches. He goes down the field. And the quarterback is really talented. He's a 4-year starter. He's going to play at Purdue. He can throw it really well, but he can also run. And so when teams are, multi-talented, then you got to be able to use them in different directions. And so, so much of our time spent on stopping the pass, but, obviously they have a lot of good runners as well. And so I think the biggest coaching point for us is it's not just stopping one thing, it's being able to handle all the different things they throw at you. And I think our guys have a good feel for that. And offensively, the same thing. Their defense is big, they're strong. hopefully our speed, we can use our athleticism to get on the edge and try to make some plays.
The last time we played Parish was in 2021 when our seniors were only freshmen, and it happened to be Coach Witten's first year as head coach. So a lot has changed since then.
Yeah, I think I'm most confident in just the young men that are on this team. I know what their makeup is. I know what their character is, and I know how much hard work they've put in. And so I think what gives me a lot of confidence is we played in those type of games with Texas High the other night with Prestonwood, and so I think we're equipped and built to play our best against good opponents.
Whichever team wins this game is poised to win district, and I think we got this. That's just me, though.
Well, you better get your helmet and pads and get out on that field.
You know I'm ready.
That's all for your Warrior Nation News homecoming pregame show. We'll see you back here at halftime.
And for news and sports updates anytime, be sure you're following Warrior Nation News on Instagram. I'm Keithan.
And I'm Macy with Warrior Nation News.